Hello everyone, it's Adele here with new weekly trading ideas video. Before we jump into the trading ideas, let's do just a quick recap of the trades that we had based on the trading ideas from the previous week. Right here, this is TradingView, and in here you can always find my predictions. So let's start with the ES. This was the prediction on the ES. We had a long level here based on this volume cluster. So this is how it played out. As you can see, there was a beautiful reaction right here. So this was a winner. The next trade was on the NQ. And in here we had a long level, this one, based on those volumes. And as you can see, it was a winner as well, this beautiful reaction right here. So those were the two trades, and there was also Australian dollar, US dollar here, and it was this long level based on this volume cluster, but this one got missed, right? The price made this reaction, but a little bit sooner before the level. Let me show you how close it was. 3 pips. It was 3 pips before the level. That's where the price turned and made the strong reaction. So for that reason, I decided to discard that level and not trade it anymore. Alright, so that's for the little recap, and let's now check out the new trading ideas, new opportunities. So what you see before you, that's a NinjaTrader 8 chart, and you're looking at a 30-minute time frame of the NQ, and on the NQ there was a pretty sharp sell-off on Friday, and within this sharp sell-off a new resistance formed. Let me show you how to identify that resistance. When you see a trend like this, a strong trend, you want to look into the trend zone with the volume profile to identify the heavy volume clusters, like this volume cluster, right? This volume cluster represents a strong activity of sellers who were adding to their short positions as the price was dropping, right? So this is an important zone for sellers. The level which I have here is the beginning of that heavy volume cluster. It is at 21,960, and if the price makes it to this level, it's likely that there'll be a reaction, as the sellers, those sellers, will want to defend this place, which is clearly important for them, and push the price downwards. So that's the volume profile setup, but there's also a price action setup here. The price action setup tells us that this was a support in the past, and that support turned into a resistance. It turned into a resistance when the price blew past that support. That's when it turned into a resistance, right? It's at the same level as we have that volume cluster, the beginning of the volume cluster. So it is a nice combo of two trading setups. Additionally to that, we also have a fair value gap right here. That's from Smart Money Concepts. It's highlighted in red, and the level is at the beginning of the fair value gap, right? This is the beginning of the fair value gap. Also notice that this level is basically more or less the same level we had before on the NQ. We had that long level based on those volumes, and it was right here. This was the reaction to it. And now we want to trade this from the other side, right? And this is also a thing to keep in mind, to look at, and in my opinion, it also adds strength to that level, since it acted as a strong level before. Alright, so that's for the NQ. The next trading idea will be on the ES. So this is the ES, and in here we have a very similar level, because the NQ and the ES very often move in the same way. They are heavily correlated. So in here there also was this strong sell-off. Oh, and by the way, this is a 30-minute chart, right? 30-minute time frame of the ES. So there was this strong sell-off, And to do the same thing as on the NQ, let's use the volume profile over this downtrend to look into the volume distribution and to spot this heavy volume zone. So again, this is an important place where sellers were active as they were pushing the price downwards. So the level that I want to trade from, that resistance, that's at the beginning of that heavy volume zone. It is at 6,093. So again, I'm waiting for a pullback and go short from there. The same thing as on the NQ, we have a fair value gap here. This is the fair value gap highlighted in red. This is the beginning of the fair value gap. Also, that's a thing that adds strength to that level. Unfortunately, we don't have any more confluences here, at least not any more confluences that I can see. But still, I would say this is a strong level to trade from. We had more confluences on the NQ, but having a volume profile set up here and a fair value gap, I think that's more than enough to take that trade. All right, so let's wait for that pullback and take it from there. Now, the last trading idea is going to be on the US dollar Japanese yen, so let's check it out. So this is a 30-minute chart of the US dollar Japanese yen, and what I want to talk about is a strong resistance based on those heavy volumes. The resistance is at 150.34, and it is at the beginning of this heavy volume zone. And as you can see, after this heavy volume zone got formed, there was this strong sell-off. It was very aggressive, forming a huge fair value gap. And this shows me the aggressivity and determination of sellers who were building up their positions in here, right? So if there's a pullback, there's a solid chance that the sellers from this place will want to defend this zone and push the price downwards, right? Now, this level might seem a bit risky, and there's one risky thing about it. And the thing is that the high, this high, is not super strong. I think that a lot of people, a lot of traders have their stop loss orders at the highs of those candles, and this could represent sort of a stop loss cluster. And sometimes when the price comes close to such a volume cluster, it likes to shoot quickly past that volume cluster to take that liquidity of those stop loss orders being placed here, right? So the risk with this trade is that when the price makes a pullback to our level, it won't react here, but instead it will go upwards sharply and take this stop loss cluster, right? So this is a risk we need to be aware of. I'm okay taking that risk because I really like this level, so I'm willing to take the risk and go short from there. I just wanted to show you that the risk is here and we need to be aware of it. All right. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile, VWAP, or order flow trading, then head over to my website. It is at trader-dale.com, and if you click this button which says trading course and tools, then it will take you to this page where you can browse my trading education and trading indicators. There's the volume profile pack, which will teach you everything about volume profile trading. Then there's the order flow pack, focusing on day trading with order flow. And then there's the VWAP pack, focusing on VWAP trading. If you scroll down a bit, then you can get all the three packs together in one discounted bundle. All right, you can get it in here. And if you guys want to trade alongside me every day in live trading room, then I recommend checking out the Funded Trader Academy. That's in here. So if you click this button, then it will take you to the Funded Trader Academy page. There's a video where I'll explain everything more in detail, and if you are interested, then you can book one-on-one call in here where we can discuss whether or not this service is right for you. All right? Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!